CIH, or the Celebrity Interview Hour. Tonight we have a guest speaker. He's one of our former presidents. He's on the $20 bill, and he's been dead for over 200 years. Welcome, Andrew Jackson.
It's great to be here, even though I'm dead.
Would you mind answering a few questions for us tonight?
No, not at all.
Okay, first one, what was the Bancorp?
It was when I was furious at the second bank in the U.S. and I wanted it removed. We blamed the bank on starting the economic crisis known as the Panic of 1819. I removed all their funds and placed them in selected state banks. The Senate voted to censure me from using my powers arbitrarily and acting contrary to the Constitution.
What was the deal with all the money and stuff?
Since most banks were occupied privately, they made paper money. The money was a promise to pay gold or silver, but banks tended to loan more paper money than they had. This led to banks' failure.
What was the nullification crisis of 1832?
Well, in 1824, I lost the election for president. But in the election of 1828, I won. Unfortunately, I got a terrible vice president, John Calhoun. We didn't agree on anything, nothing at all. Eventually, the tariff of 1832, which I created, lowered taxes by 35%. However, this did not apply to the South, particularly South Carolina. The South hated taxes, so of course we made more of them. The nullification declared that it was unconstitutional and invalid in South Carolina.
Can you explain the spoils system?
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's just the political practice of playing favorites.
That's not right. I mean, powerful people shouldn't have the ability to do that, should they?
Well, most politicians do, Mr. Sparkles.
Oh.
It's our way.
Can you explain the common man for us?
Well, in a nutshell, I'm a common man. I was like all the other presidents before me. We were all educated, from the East, and wealthy. People elected me because they didn't like change. I was the common man. I was the clone, in a way. Sort of. Partially.
What happened with the Indians?
Well, lots of Indians were in the way of white expansion, so we basically removed them. Some Indian chief even surrendered to me because I did such a great job. What a goober. Goober. What happened is we waged war on Creek Indians and we won, so that's all there is.
Well, thanks, AJ.
Hey.
What?
Don't call me AJ.
Why not?
It's not hip and cool and retro. Only Andrew Jackson. Or Mr. Ex-President.
I respect that. So, as always, don't do drugs. And remember to watch us again on CIH. Good night.
Don't do drugs.